Hey everybody, Brian with the Lots Project, and today I'm going to be talking about water filtration and specifically the Clear2o water filters that we use when we're filling the RV, and I'll mention some of the other ways we filter water. So take a minute, hit like and subscribe while the intro rolls, and I'll be back with you in a second. All right, so we're going to talk water filtration today. We fill up our RV at a number of different places, usually a campsite or a spigot we find at a state park or wherever we're staying. If we're staying with somebody, we don't know the quality of the water we're getting. We use quite a bit of water with the dogs. They have sensitive stomachs. We don't want to get sick, so we filter all our water 2 times by the time it gets to technically 2 times by the time it gets to the faucet, and then another time for anything we use for cooking or drinking or the dogs drinking. So I was going to walk through the setup that we use when we come out of the spigot, and then how it gets into our drinking glass. So the first thing we do is we will get in a hose. It's on the ground over here, and I had already taken this apart, so just picture it, it's a hose coming. It's a water grade hose. We run that into this big solids filter, and what this does is catch all the big sediment and things that might be in it. If it's like really hard calcified water or things like that, it'll catch up in this. This is a 20 micron filter. This can be washed out and cleaned up, and it just grabs all the big solids and deposits it in here. So this is made by Clear2o. There'll be a link for all the things that I talk about in the video down in the video description, so be sure to check those out on Amazon and help us make a living here on the road. But it comes with this pressure relief little hose. It's got a spring on it, so if it's hanging on the RV or hanging on a hook or whatever, it's not going to snap this plastic. After it goes through that 20 micron filter, it's going to come out, and we're going to run it through a 1 micron filter, and this is a solid block carbon filter that it pushes the water through. So this does a pretty good job. It's going to take out sulfur smell, sulfur taste, weird smells, different tastes, any contaminants. It'll do a pretty good job. Down to 1 micron is pretty good. It comes out pretty clean. That's what sits in our tank. That's what comes out of our tap and our shower and all of that. To go beyond that, when we go to our drinking water, we constantly run a Berkey Royal pretty much the whole time we're awake every day. There'll be a link to the Berkey down in the description, but that sits inside, and we just constantly run that. I should do a video on the Berkey, or yeah, I'll get that up. So when I do, I'll get that link down in the notes, but be sure to like and subscribe to keep up to date with all the new videos. I have the links to these and this setup down in the video description, and it's also going to be an item of the day on my podcast. Be sure to check that out on the YouTube channel. There'll be links to all that down there. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.